Tough. We hebben gevochten, we begonnen de wedstrijd heel goed, hele hoge percentages schoten we. Naarmate het einde ging het steeds omlaag, een paar details halen we niet, een paar domme turnovers. En dan op het einde kom je net te kort en dan verlies je zo'n taaie pot.
Wat was jullie gameplan vandaag?
Vooral rennen. Vol ervoor gaan, we zijn een jong licht team. We proberen zo hard mogelijk te rennen, ze daar te verslaan en dan gewoon de open man vinden natuurlijk. Dat vooral.
Jullie speelden een hele goede wedstrijd, hebben het Leiden heel moeilijk gemaakt. Wat ging er allemaal goed bij jullie?
Vooral de schoten. In het begin bleven we kalm, we bleven in controle. We volgden de gameplan, we renden goed. Verdediging kan natuurlijk altijd beter, maar het ging niet slecht. Dus dan stop je ze ook wel eens. En dan zo blijf je volstaan tot het einde, ja.
Oshean, jullie hadden een lastige start van het seizoen. Ze zijn heel goed aan het opklimmen. Een aantal grote wins. Van de week natuurlijk nog in Den Helder onder andere tussen. Wat begint er steeds beter te gaan bij jullie daar in Limburg?
Ja, eigenlijk zijn we een heel nieuw team. Dus dan in het begin al supergoed spelen is moeilijk. Vooral ook de teams van Radenko, Varagic. Die worden na het einde van het jaar allemaal steeds beter. Omdat we goed trainen, we blijven erin geloven in het systeem. En hoe duidelijker het systeem is, hoe groter we stappen zetten. En dan aan het einde van het seizoen dan gaat het heel goed.
Wat voor seizoen speel je zelf, vind je? Wat gaat er goed in jouw game?
Ja, het creëren voor andere mensen. Vooral de assist natuurlijk. De controle bewaren voor het team. En de bal opbrengen. Leiden, zeg maar. Ja.
Nog dingen waar je aan werkt om je eigen spel nog verder te verbeteren?
Ja, zeker. Agressiever in offense en in defense. Vooral in offense. Meer voor mijn eigen schot krijgen. En dan worden de andere mensen ook weer open, omdat ik ook gevaarlijker word. Dus vooral voor mijn eigen schot kijken, ja.
Jullie zijn echt heel goed aan het spelen de laatste weken. Jullie hebben misschien nog wel een klein beetje een oogje op de play-offs.
Zeker. Daar strijden we natuurlijk voor. Het is geen grote gap. Als we deze hadden gepakt was het nog mooier, maar het seizoen is nog niet klaar. Dus we gaan er zeker nog voor strijden.
Ik denk dat we de eerste 3 kwarten niet de kantjes van afliepen, maar we hebben hun gewoon te veel hun spel laten spelen. En we stonden 9 achter. En ik denk het vierde kwart kwam de intensiteit omhoog. Het ging natuurlijk ook goed, dus dan was het makkelijker. En we hadden met 5 jongens op het veld veel energie. We maakten stops, speelden samen en dan lopen we gewoon uit. Soort van, ze bleven wel bij. Uiteindelijk voor mij het vierde kwart met 15 gewonnen of zoiets, 14, 15. Dus goed laatste kwart.
Ja, volgens mij jullie hadden iets van in de 30 punten geloof ik, hè? 32 punten, iets in die trant in het vierde. Heel veel. Je had zelf ook een paar hele lekkere scores nog, hè?
Ja, 2.
Ja.
1 score nog, 2 vrijworpen in de eerste helft en schotje in de tweede helft.
Hoe gaat het? Want we weten dat je een hele zware blessure hebt gehad. Hè? Dan kom je halverwege zo'n seizoen weer terug. Vandaag was je echt onderdeel van de ploeg, hè? Die op het einde het verschil maakte. Merk je een bepaalde lijn daarin?
Ik hoop het. Ik heb wel meerdere goede wedstrijden gehad en daarna weer een hele slechte wedstrijd of meerdere slechte wedstrijden achter elkaar. Dus ik heb het wel onderschat te terugkomen, want het is wel echt moeilijker dan ik had verwacht. Maar het heeft gewoon met zelfvertrouwen te maken en de overtuiging en daar ben ik hard voor aan het werken. En ik hoop dat deze lijn doorgezet gaat worden.
Kun je er iets meer over vertellen? Is het bijvoorbeeld ook wel zelfvertrouwen in je lichaam of in je schot het nemen van schoten? Allebei?
Ja, allebei. Sowieso mijn lichaam. Maar mijn lichaam, vaak als ik warm ben is het oké. Maar als ik nog niet helemaal warm ben, dan denk ik nog wel veel na. Of als ik naar de baas toe ga, denk ik ook na. En dat heeft nog maanden nodig. Dat is logisch. Ik praat soms met mensen die het ook hebben gehad. En ook gewoon met schoten en zo. Alles voelt net iets anders dan vol een blessure. Met van steggers afkomen, draaien, springen. Dus dat is allemaal nog wennen. Alleen het gaat steeds beter. Ik begin een beetje te wennen aan mijn eigen lichaam weer. Dus,
Mooi, de laatste vraagje. Kun je ons nog eens even terugnemen naar die hele dynamische, hectische fase. Waar eigenlijk heel veel goed ging in dat vierde kwart. Dat je erop en over ging. Wat weet je er nog van? En wat waren zo'n een aantal keys waardoor je die wedstrijd om kon draaien?
Ik denk Dimma was een grote key. Dimma bracht energie met defense.
Ja, Dimitri en Makonda, hè?
Dimitri Makonda en Brad op de rebounds. Die keek meteen naar voren, dus die smeet die bal naar voren een paar keer. En je ziet gewoon, dan komt de energie in het team en dan gaan we schreeuwen en dan gaan we tegen elkaar aanrennen en een beetje gek doen. En dan hebben we ook gewoon lol op het veld. En als je ziet dat we lol hebben en als we lol hebben, dan spelen we gewoon goed basketbal.
It's tough. We lost the game. We were up 35 minutes and last quarter I must tell more with all quality what Leiden have. They didn't won. We give them game. That is my opinion. We need to analyze why we allow them in fourth quarter when the game should be decided that they score 32 points. We make some terrible turnovers. We didn't run very good. But overall, I think we play a great game. And if we keep playing, if we can play every week like this, I think we will be good.
Coach, I also asked it to your point guard, to Oshean, what was the game plan tonight?
Game plan was that we try to run off them, especially big guys. We think that we have a guy who can run a lot of, it's faster than two big guys. Also, some small situations on ball screen defense, some small situation on post-up defense, but I don't want to go into details. And that worked till Lionel pick up injury. After Lionel pick up injury, I am really glad that he come back, and that looked a lot worse than at the end was, but we will see Monday how that will be. But really respect his coming back and wanted to help team. But we need to work on details and we need to grow up and try to win this kind of games. This is what we need. We already lost, I think, 7-8 games like this in Den Bosch, against Mechelen and Alstom, against Loacom. We lost minimum 6-7 games like this, close games against top teams. What if we won one or two of these games, we will for sure be better team and we will grow up faster and be ready better for next games for coming in front of us.
Coach, you had a big win on the road in Den Helder, and you just told me still you traveled back to Weert, on late at night, and then now the long journey back to Leiden. Did that affect today's energy maybe in the fourth quarter?
They are young, and I read today a comment of Spanulis from Monaco. They playing their job is hobby. They don't have that luxury to tell that they are tired. What doing other people in the world? Some people don't have to eat, some people don't. That means this is their luxury, that they earn money playing basketball, enjoying game. They really cannot have luxury to tell I'm tired. We come back, we did everything to recover them. We didn't practice too much yesterday. I think we look good physically. That means I don't see any problem in that.
Excellent, Coach. Yes, Spanulis, Holland played against him. You were also involved with the national team, of course, and head coach in the EuroLeague and of the Greek national team. Coach, you're really climbing up in the standings. I just asked Oshean, maybe you're even looking at the playoffs.
No, I don't look like that. I talking already, I think, 10 last games. We're looking game for game. And first is to save to be relegated. On this moment, Kvista is in front in Mons. That means if they beat Mons there, they're again behind our neck. And that is something what we don't like, we don't want. We want to keep distance till us, if it's possible. Kvista is also a great team, and it's pity for Dutch basketball that this in general need to happen. I think this is really unnecessary for Dutch basketball, but at the end we'll fight till end and try to first save our position to don't relegate. That is the goal.
Final question, Coach Varagic. Oshean also just told us, well, you and Koen and the whole organization in Limburg, you managed, with all the tension about relegation and not winning too many games, to stay confident, to keep building the team, to keep improving, and there's confidence that you will get the wins, and now you are getting them. How did you do it?
But first, from the start, I know what I select. With the budget what we have, we select the best what we can on this moment. They're talented guys, very motivated guys. That means from the first moment till last practice, we always have good practice when we are healthy, and that practice are on good quality. They enjoy, I enjoy, with a lot of energy, and I think that is the goal. That is that we always look forward. We look back. We'll for sure look this game back. I will show them mistakes. But when that video stop, we immediately talk only about future, about next game, about next situation, read next situation, and try to be better every day. That is their goal. Because of that, they are come to Weert to work with Koen and me to get opportunity what BAL can give them and to try to be better every day.
Well, first and foremost, I'm happy we won the game. I didn't think we played well the first three quarters. I thought we just went through the motion. I didn't see fire. I didn't see intensity. Didn't see good team play. Everything I saw what BAL was doing. We said we wanted to control the tempo of the game. We didn't do it. We wanted to be physical. We weren't physical. We wanted to take things away. We didn't. And then all of a sudden in the fourth quarter, we finally found a combination where we woke up a little bit. You saw the ball was moving better. We were creating. We were running plays and not breaking plays all the time offensively, and we started to make some shots. It's a simple game. If you produce good quality shots, they're easier to make than if everyone's standing around watching. And defensively, I thought we did a better job of locking in and made a couple dumb mistakes in the fourth quarter as well. But fortunately, there was more positive than negative. And now we got to learn that, hey, when we play like we did in the fourth quarter with energy, we didn't play spectacular. We just did the things we're capable of doing. Then we can have more success this season.
Could it be that because there was a really successful lineup, maybe that we haven't seen a whole lot this season, but it doesn't really matter. But is it for you as a coach then looking, who can I inject into that fourth quarter, who brings something extra or where something clicks?
Well, yeah, that's what you do the whole game. You normally try to find your combination in the first half, but there was no combination to find. I mean, yeah, first half we scored every time underneath the basket, but then guys weren't looking anymore. We weren't running the play. All we were doing is try to pass the ball inside. So, and then when we did have opportunities, then we didn't pass the ball inside sometimes. So, we have to find a better balance with that. And I think I'm always trying different combinations. I mixed it up a little bit with the start. That didn't help us. Unfortunately, I thought we didn't get the stops we should get with that type of lineup on the court, and we let 20 always get free. We got beat one-on-one, got beat back doors. I mean, we weren't present, and so much of basketball and so much for us is about communication and energy. And if you don't have the energy, when you don't communicate, then you make these stupid mistakes, and that's exactly what happened in the fourth quarter. Guys, you could see guys all of a sudden were a little bit more awake. Guys were more focused. Guys stepped it up. And, able to turn around a, 11-point deficit to come back and win, 32 to 17, I think it was. So, yeah.
Yeah, amazing fourth quarter. Coach, I know if there's an answer to the question I'm going to ask, then coaching would be easy, which it is not. But looking back at the Leuven game, which was really a tough game.
That was a tough game. We didn't show up to play, so... I mean, it's a tough game if you fight and kick and bite and do everything and do everything you can to win. But we had a lot of players that just didn't show up. The intensity wasn't there, the focus wasn't there. And then it's not a tough game, it's just, a bad game.
Completely agree. A tough loss, I should have said. Absolutely, Coach. The question was then you could imagine, that wakes up guys, that activates guys, and we go differently into tonight's game. And maybe that wasn't the case initially.
Well, again, I think the guys maybe thought, okay, hey, we're playing against BAL. They're at the bottom, and or one of the teams at the bottom, and it's going to be a victory. But it's like I told them all week, this team is fighting for their lives. They win on Thursday on the road, so they're coming here with a lot of confidence, and that's the way they started, with a lot of confidence, and we didn't do anything to stop it. As a coach, you hope that if a guy has a bad game one day, that the next game he comes out ready. But, it's not always about scoring. Sometimes it's got to be about leading the offense. Sometimes it's about making the pass. Sometimes it's about setting the screen, getting stops, rotating in defense. There's so many factors that go in there. I mean, you can see kind of the plus minus with the guys that are on the court at the end of the game comparing to some guys that weren't. I mean, there's a reason for the guys being there. So, I'm not a coach that says I'm going to stick with 5 guys. I'm going to try to find a combination that works, and thank God we found it tonight.